Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy of
I could not keep on coming down Rosecrans and see him defacing this picture. So if you don't want it, we'll take it down so it won't be any confusion. We don't want no drama in Compton. We don't want a race war. We just want to be left alone. Hey, you see me, back at you.
Wow. Hey, man, listen, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Man, I'm on here looking, man, and I have been talking. The other day we spoke a little bit about it. Make sure, like I said, like and subscribe to the channel. But guys, OG PIRU pretty much. Ayatollah Lamar had to go out and do some painting. I don't even know. I didn't even realize the painting was going to start so quick, but looked like he's painting in Compton. And I got him on the line trying to understand what this was all about. It seemed like, looked like Kendrick Lamar's mural had something, he covering it up. OG, you there?
Yeah, we out here live and living color on Rosecrans.
Man, so what's going on here? I'm seeing the video, man. I seen, you know, your boy, he come out with the music the other day about the mural, you know, and I thought it was just where he was just getting some stuff off his chest, but looks to me like there was a little bit more involved. What's going on with this mural and just?
Well, yeah, somebody drew a mural up on McDivitt and Rosecrans over in Taco Flats area, Santana Block area, and allegedly some Mexican came and hit it up. And he hit it up about 2 months ago. I spoke out against it and like, man, this is causing a strife. Everybody was perplexed in the neighborhood. Everybody's talking about it. And every time you come by there, it's a different hit up. Now they done went from black to blue, covering his face up in blue. Then they put Taco Flats in red. Then every time you go by there, I get a different hit him up. So man, we got a graffiti squad out here in Compton, and the dudes, any other time they'd have been covered the mural up, covered the graffiti up. We got a black city council, a black mayor, and the person that's over that district is a black person, and it hasn't anybody acted on this. They just letting it go like you can stick your head in the ground and ain't nobody gonna kick you in the butt. So it then became to such a, some Mexicans allegedly went over to Centennial High School, shot up the school, went over to Enterprise Park where PIRUs hang out, shot over there. A couple of weeks ago, they killed a little cedar block. Right next to Cedar Block is Taco Flats hang out there. So it's just been all of these perplexities and everybody's been on edge, but nobody is enacting. So since the city won't, since the neighborhood, they talking about it, so to kill all this confusion, I just blacked the mural out. So now you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to hit up this black figure. We don't need you. They got a mural of Kendrick. The real one is on the west side in his neighborhood. So it was hurting my heart to go there every day and see this and see him being defaced. So I just took it upon what I had to do in my heart. The hell with the consequences. Oh man, you better not go over there. Earth is my turf. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we did this morning.
Wow. So when you hear the song "Whacked Out Murals," I remember you telling me about this this mural being, you know, graffiti being painted all over it being vandalized a while back, and you was the only person I heard speak out on it. And then to hear Kendrick come back with a song and title it that way. Man, it's almost, like I said, that's the only thing I could come up with as one of the things, the reason why he would have even said that.
Yeah, I mean, somebody got to have his back. He's looking out for Compton. He's keeping Compton relevant all over the world. And these Negroes can't come and sit down. Bruh, I'm with Kendrick 100%. Good, bad, or indifferent. As long as that brother doing what he doing and doing the right thing, I'm not going to allow anybody to tarnish his image if I can help it. And this mural was a straight out blatant disrespect and nobody acted on it. So if you don't want the mural, let's just take it out. And so that's project. That's number one of that project. We just started it this morning. We'll have it all straight. You know?
Wow. I like I said, I commend you, OG. Like I said, you one of the ones that I look at as a guy that basically, whenever the information is flowing, you know, you're the guy that I basically look at in Compton and be like, man, hey man, he gonna know what's going on. You've been over there since the 50s, man. And just to see you go out there and paint over this because of the disrespect or for a way that you felt about it, man, it's courageous in itself. There are so many different ridiculous things that you hear. I heard something this morning to the fact of basically people comparing the fact to say that DJ Akademiks was saying that No Jumper Adam 22 was more like he did more for West Coast than Kendrick Lamar has.
That's a slave mentality. So you saying a clear person is doing more for a neighborhood. So you got a federal agent that's sucking information out of black folks, Adam 12, on he's not putting anything substantial or anything relevant to the upbuilding or anything to induce a power structure for black America. He's making money off these slaves' backs again. So what is he doing more than Kendrick?
I don't know. It just came from a point where people looked at when I say DJ Akademiks,
DJ, is he?
I don't really know what DJ Akademiks' background is, but I do know.
Compton?
I don't think so.
Oh, hell no, he ain't been. Tell him to shut his mouth. Wherever he from, stay there where he at.
I think he's from the East Coast, but from what they're saying, he weighs in because he's got a huge platform, and he says basically the West Coast was what basically Adam 22 done more for the West Coast because of the way he brings people on his show than Kendrick Lamar has done for the West Coast because he actually.
How could he say that? Adam 12 ain't never had 198 million views.
No.
In one day.
Wow.
So that don't even add up. Make it make sense, as the youngsters say. These people just say that a Negro can say anything out of his mouth, and they got tell DJ Akademiks to come to the West Coast, other than Hollywood. Come south of Manchester and get a feed on that.
Wow. Yeah, to get that information straightened up, huh?
I'll put that DJ Akademiks challenge. Come south of Manchester and let's do come on Rosecrans and show us how Adam 12 has done more than Kendrick.
Wow. And do you feel like when you look at this whole situation with the mural, with you covering it up, do you think that now, they'll go ahead and, I guess they'll put something else on the wall? Is there something always on this wall, or was this just something they did?
No, it's a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
And I didn't even know it was up there. I had never noticed it's on the east side of Compton. And when we heard about it, Reggie Wright Jr. texted me and showed me what had happened. So Reggie had got at me, and then some dudes came over to Tam's, and they was looking. Said, man, they said they was hitting up on the wall. Like, no, it's on Tam's wall. The picture is still there. So when Reggie hit me, I went over to McDivitt, and I saw that was the first time they hit it up about 3 times. Put Taco Flat, SBC, Santana Blanc Crib. They put that up there. So Reggie Wright sent me the picture of the person doing it, the Mexican doing it. So that's how it started. And then it started increasing. First, it was like, okay, this is going to happen. I spoke out against it, said that, this is a direct declaration of war. Like they really saying F all blacks, not just PIRUs where they defacing bruh. So everybody like, you're going too far. So now they were supposed to sit down and had a meeting with the shot callers, and it was supposed to be, but every week it's hitting up some more. It's not getting any better, it's getting worse. So they just tagging at will, and blacks ain't doing nothing back. So man, somebody got to do something.
Wow.
It'll be a race war because it's only going to go so far between, then somebody going like, no, hell no. So today is hell no with me.
Wow, man. Thank you, man, for going over there and covering it up. Thank you for, pretty much pointing out the facts, and just want to say, man, with everything you've represented since the 50s over in Compton, man, It's just a tremendous thing to see you still out there in the community. And man, thank you, like I say, for your contribution for sure. Because like I said, if you don't stand, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, right?
For anything.
So man, thank you so much, bro. I'm gonna end this thing like that, man. Make sure you gotta like, subscribe to the channel, man. Get in the comments and let us know, how do you feel about OG PIRU Ayatollah Lamar being over in Compton covering up the graffiti, the mural that pretty much they had vandalized, and that's over. What street is that off of again, OG?
McDivitt and Rosecrans.
McDivitt and Rosecrans. Man, get in the comment. What do you think about that, man?
I was on the graffiti squad this morning.
Wow, he was on the graffiti squad this morning, man. This is Boss Talk 101, man. Reviews what a bosses talk.
Bosses talk.
Man.
Right.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.